How many bars do you see in this drawing? Is it 3 or 4? Keep watching to learn how to draw this illusion in 5 simple steps. Hi, Tom here. In this week's Circle Line Art School video, the first step is to draw 4 small squares seen from an angle for the 4 ends of the 4-bar optical illusion. Each square needs to be identical to the next, with even gaps in between them. It's best to use soft guidelines to position the 4 squares so that they are at the same angle as each other. Once you have positioned the 4 squares in alignment and they all look identical, then you could darken the lines that we need for the optical illusion, which are the 4 squares, so that you can tell which are the important lines that we need for the drawing. The second step is to draw a short line between the base of each square to the top of the next square. Again, draw these lines as soft guidelines so that you can improve them later on. Each line needs to be at the same angle so that they look identical. Step 3. Draw a line from the top left square and then another line from the corner of the bottom left square towards the right. Next, draw a guideline at the same angle as the 4 squares from step 1 to show where these new lines could end. Next, continue to draw 2 more lines from the bottom square and 2 more lines from the top square, going towards the guideline on the right. Try to keep all the lines parallel to each other and parallel to lines in step 2. So now we have 6 lines going towards the right, 3 from the top square and 3 from the base square. Next, draw the ends of the bars on the right. At this stage, darken the main lines that we need for the illusion, but keep the guidelines. You could draw these lines hands-free or use a ruler. Step 4. Next, draw 3 more parallel lines towards the right from the corners of the 2 middle squares on the left. Once they are in place, use them to draw the ends of a single bar on the right. The bar needs to be in line with the other 2 bars on the right that we have already drawn. Now you have drawn the 4-bar illusion as a line drawing. Use an eraser to erase any of the marks that you no longer need, and darken the lines that you do need. If you think you could improve your drawing, then perhaps it's a good idea to actually start again and draw the 4 steps that we've just drawn very carefully before you start step 5, which is shading. Step 5. Shade some of the surfaces of your 4-bar optical illusion using a graded tonal value, starting with the top bar on the right, adding the darkest tonal value that you can, and then gradually lessening the pressure that you use on the side of the pencil to make the graded tonal value softer so that it gradually fades away. You could repeat this process on the left-hand side of the top bar. Next, shade in the side of the bar below the top bar on the left, and then shade in the bar below the top bar on the right. Then shade in the third bar on the left, and then shade in the right side of the base bar, and then finally shade in the left side of the base bar, so that the base bar is the same as the top bar. For each area of shading, take your time and use a smooth, graded shading technique from dark to light, so that there are no gaps in the shading and it's very gradual. You might want to darken some of the outlines of the bars as well. Now you should have the 4-bar optical illusion. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Circle Line Art School, to learn more. To find out details and order a copy of my new drawing book, Drawing Amazing Optical Illusions, please visit circlelineartschool.com. Thank you for watching and thank you for your support. I post a new video each week. Have you ever wanted to make drawings that seem to jump right off the page? Now you can create these eye-catching images yourself with Drawing Amazing Optical Illusions, a book made specifically for beginners. This book is packed with simple step-by-step projects that make drawing 3D art easy and fun. Each chapter breaks down the process, guiding you to create impossible shapes, floating objects, and even 3D cities. If you're just starting out with drawing or want to expand your drawing skills, Drawing Amazing Optical Illusions is designed to build your confidence. The book's clear instructions make it easy to follow along, and you will be amazed by what you can create just with a pencil and paper. Drawing Amazing Optical Illusions is available now.